The World Tour Rams tailgate at every Los Angeles Rams home game. The tailgate lot is lot pink here at SoFi Stadium. The Chicago Bears may be in a rebuild, but these Chicago Bears fans are rebuilding as well. Fit Girl Club LA offers cardio and cocktails every Sunday morning here at the Roosevelt Hotel. We're a student-led public affairs show based on the CSUN campus. This week's show explores transgender athletes competing in sports. I'm here at Glendale Community College in Glendale, California, with a student athlete that I'm excited to introduce to everyone. This is Torres Bahamas Ingram, and we'll get to the Bahamas part in just a moment. We're here at halftime at Tin Horn Flats, and you might be wondering why I'm holding something green, but we have a very special guest with us. His name is Matt, and he's from the Brandon Marshall Foundation. This is a segment where we look back on the entire fantasy career of an NFL player that has had a true impact on the fantasy world. Happy Football Sunday. It is your girl, Jenilee Borek, and there's no better place to be than Soldier Field on Veterans Day weekend. The tailgating lot at SoFi Stadium is filling up with fan clubs, and joining one has become a popular way to meet other fans. World Tour Rams is one of the clubs that makes their presence known, and they were set up for many hours before the Los Angeles Rams took on the Dallas Cowboys. Chris Ceballos founded the group with his brother.
We're a snowball club, I like to say. We started off little. As time went on, gradually we got bigger and bigger, and right now we're cruising. We're going full speed.
The group brings in a DJ, food, drinks, and games, and everyone really does their part to help out and bring good vibes. Ian Edwards has been part of the group for 8 years, and he says he looks forward to catching up with everyone during the tailgates.
It's like an extended family. That's the best part. Like, you come here and everyone's like, hey, and it's the energy, the music, it's just fun, a lot of fun.
More time is put into organizing all of the events than you might think. Ceballos says it starts in the off season.
It takes a good 3-4 months, really, to get it locked in stone. So from when the season ends in February to when it starts in September, every month there's something that I'm planning towards the upcoming season.
All of the hard work pays off for the group when once-in-a-lifetime memories are made, and Veronica Thomas has one in particular that sticks out to her.
Super Bowl 2022. We took a bus, and there was like 30 of us, and we all had this experience, and we celebrated, and we won.
It's been a good experience. World Tour Rams, we the best.
The World Tour Rams tailgate at every Los Angeles Rams home game. The tailgate lot is lot pink here at SoFi Stadium. Reporting from Inglewood, I'm Jenilee Borek. Tin Horn Flats in Burbank remains closed after a battle with the city during the height of COVID-19. For Chicago Bears fans, this restaurant closure means they lost their home. This is where they watched games and built relationships for decades.
I have been going to the Tin Horn Flats for 20 years, just as of last year. Big anniversary, couldn't celebrate it, but 20 years.
Los Angeles is a city that has a lot of transplants who have moved here from various places, and it can be challenging for people to find others who have moved here from the same place they did. When they do, that sense of community can create strong bonds.
Like, this was my largest group of friends who I only saw 16 weeks in a row, and then we didn't see each other for 36 weeks. And then we got back together again, and it was just like no time had passed at all.
Mrs. Robinson's in Toluca Lake is the new place that these fans are trying to adopt as their home for football season. There's some Chicago history that ties into why this place was chosen.
I was here for Game 7 of the World Series, so that was a good memory. I figure if the Cubs can win a World Series while I'm sitting here, anything can happen in this place.
The Chicago Bears may be in a rebuild, but these Chicago Bears fans are rebuilding as well. Reporting from Toluca Lake for Valley View News, I'm Jenilee Borek. Every Sunday in the heart of Hollywood, above the busy Walk of Fame, a cardio workout class takes place on the rooftop of the famous Roosevelt Hotel. This particular class is a little different from your average workout class.
It brings people from like different communities together. It's outside, it's beautiful, there's beautiful views. They provide all the mats, water, and they have cocktails for fun for after.
The classes for all levels and beginners are welcome.
I really love the class. It's for beginners, and I was next to the instructor, so it was much easier to work with Kat. Look at it. Even the beginner, I never felt I'm in a position where I'm not being taken care of, or it's like a wonderful experience for me, even I have not worked out for a long time.
There's multiple things to enjoy about the whole experience, especially if you're trying it for the first time.
I think the social element is definitely a big part of it. Also the fact that it's in Hollywood, it's on a rooftop, so you get all of like the vibey things and you get a workout too. And the music was great.
Another thing that's different about this class is they help certain causes while also helping the community get healthy through fitness.
I think the instructors get to choose different organizations to donate the proceeds to from the class.
Fit Girl Club LA offers cardio and cocktails every Sunday morning here at the Roosevelt Hotel. Reporting from Hollywood, I'm Jenilee Borek. Yeah, and it's a whole range of things, right? It's on a continuum, it's on a spectrum, and I think it's ever evolving. So can I also ask you what your pronouns are?
Yeah, so my pronoun is yum because I always say like I want to leave like a good taste in people's mouths. Like that's like the energy that I want to give.
So we heard a little bit about what's going on with these transgender athlete bans in different states. Can I ask you, how do you feel your life would be different if you lived in a state that had one of these bans?
Yeah, I mean, as hard as it was here in California without that ban existing, I couldn't imagine being in one of these other places that had bans.